Welcome back guys to the new videos gameplay. Today we're going to explain this serial Luo skills, emblems and gameplay. Sorry I stopped uploading for like 1 month because I were too busy actually. But in this series we'll start uploading every week like 2 heroes or 3 heroes until we finish them all. So the emblems I'm using at the moment, I use full penetration. It's a magic emblem. Full penetration with the little speed bonus. I like speed bonus. You can, if you have really hard farming time, you can go with these emblems and increasing the life steal for survivability. Anyway, I'll take these emblems and I'll show you the items and gameplay. And for the spells, I got flame shot. I take flame shot for some tanks like Tigreal to save me from him when he is doing the ult or something like that. But you can also use Purify to remove everything negative from you for survivability anyway. So let's go here with this close line. Okay, so using the skills of Liuyi, that means that you need to increase the first skill because it's very important. Okay, let's go to some items. This is the items I'm really using at the moment. Sometimes I change this one. I take second items. I build it like this actually. If it's necessary, like you are facing Hayabusa, you are facing Harley, you can go with these items. It's very useful since you can just teleport to another place while doing freeze in your place. This one can let's do it like this. I'll not do go first. So far you do it like this. You freeze yourself, then you'll teleport to save yourself from Bravo. So anyway, I will keep 2 damage boot here. Okay, keep here too. Okay, Liuyi. The first items, first skill, sorry. When you are hitting the target, you are making the mark. As now I have a shadow, and you have the light. So second ability is giving a damage in from this area, and first ability you are throwing the balls. So these balls, every time you are throwing in the target, you'll make a mark here as you see. For example, now I hit him for the first time. Now he don't have any mark. I hit him for the first time, it will hit the first target and the dust will go to the second target behind the first one. So if I, for example, now he's marked with the shadows. If I mark again, now with the light, I will go the shield from the first target and second target. If for example I have keep here, normal boot like that. Okay, I will mark them all with the same mark. Sorry, get only for those. Let's wait just a little bit. Okay, if I mark them all now with a light and I shot for the second one, the shield will be stacked on the target and how many person on the area. So I'll got like 2 shield. When you are doing the mark, different mark. For example, this one, I hit him with the light. If I hit this one with the dark, that passive will activate and grab both of them on the middle here, on the middle here, while it will reset one ball that I got. Let's see. So I'll hit this one with the dark. I will hit this one with the ball. Do you see the circle? This circle here, it's the place which the passive going to activate. So like this, light, dark. Now when they are grabbing on the middle, I will restart one ball in my skills. Okay, there's a second way to, if you are hitting like this, they are together, but you are mark them with the same mark at the same time. Like this, the passive will not activate because both of them have the same charge when you are hitting like this. So if they are having 2 charge, you hit again, you will get shield. The first skill will not reset like one ball. Also, the passive will not activate. So mostly when the target is like this and you can for example you can activate it like this. Now I can do like this and both of them I activate now the passive. If for example they are sitting like this, how I will activate the passive? Make sure that you make the dark. Now here it's a dark and second ability is light. If I use it, it will turn into dark. So using the scales, change it from dark to light. Okay, So before you go to the battle, make sure that those two skills being opposite. One of them light, one of them dark to activate the passive. So if I make this range and then now I mark them with the light, the passive will activate. Let me show you more clear. Let's put two bots here. Okay, so I hit for example this one, and now I hit the light, so the passive will activate, and we have seen that I charge one. So if I hit them again, and even when you are keeping the ball here, if I keep hitting and now I keep the light again, it will activate. Whenever the ball, this area will be a light, so every time I throw the shadows, the passive will activate like this. Now I put the dark, I will hit the light. First one will be the light, it will activate the passive. Second one only will mark the enemy, but when I hit again with the third time, they will activate the passive. Let's see now. One, passive comes. Here not. Now passive again comes because of the circle. Still dark circle. As we see now, again shadows. Every time it be like that. So whenever you have a target here, like two target, you can activate it at the same like I told you. Even for one, if I say it like this, he will be grabbed, but the second one not. If I push him like this, also the passive will be activated. So the main, when you see this circle, if there's any enemies around, now I'm giving him a white charge, is a light charge. Anyone negative charge come to this circle here, he will be grabbed and the passive will be activated. It will deal a lot of damage. It's real a lot of damage. So next videos I'm going to upload the gameplay about Liyue. I think this is everything about her skills and usage, and this is the items and emblems. Thank you for watching. Next video will be about Liyue gameplay.